Hello folks, this is Tony Drake from Drake & Associates with an educational economic update for November of 2017. In this month's video, I'll discuss some of the major headlines that influenced markets in October. I'll also provide insight into what these developments could mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end of this video for a required disclosure statement. October often brings volatility to the markets, but saying that domestic equities performed well last month may be an understatement. September's positive performance continued in the three major domestic indices, with each rising at least 2%. In fact, the Nasdaq ended in a record high with its fourth monthly gain in a row. The S&P and Dow both grew for the seventh straight month. What was backing up this performance? Well, it was positive economic data. Throughout October, we received reports on different sectors' performance in September. From housing to consumer spending, many of the updates showed ongoing economic growth. For example, new home sales jumped a whopping 18.9%. Economists anticipated that new home sales would drop in September. Instead, the sector had its best performance in nearly a decade. On the manufacturing side, new durable good orders increased for the second straight month. Orders are now 8.3% higher than they were this time last year. In other words, business investment is really expanding. The most recent corporate earnings reports also supported this perspective. By October 31st, 73% of the companies that had released their earnings beat expectations. And businesses aren't the only ones experiencing growth. The most recent reports also revealed a rise in personal income, and consumer spending reached its fastest monthly pace since 2009. With this positive data, the third quarter's economic growth shouldn't be too surprising. But the readings were still higher than many people anticipated. In October, we received the initial report of third quarter gross domestic product, or GDP, and it strongly beat expectations. Economy grew by 3%. We just experienced some of the fastest 6 months of economic growth in approximately 3 years. And consumer confidence is growing in tandem. The Conference Board, which reports on consumer confidence each month, said that its October readings beat expectations, reaching the highest level since December of 2000. The report indicates that a strong job market and better business conditions are increasing many Americans' confidence. While I'm happy to report these details from October, I also want to remind you to avoid bringing emotions into investing. I understand how hearing that the economy is growing more quickly can feel encouraging, but in both good and challenging times, maintaining a strategic long-term focus is key. As we look ahead, we may receive important perspectives on both tax reform and monetary policy this month. With each development, we'll continue to examine how economic trends and data might affect each client's financial life. If you have any questions about how recent economic reports could impact your long-term goals, we're here to talk. That wraps up our educational economic update for this month. Visit wealthwisconsin.com to learn more about our upcoming workshops, and be sure to listen to our Retirement Ready radio show on AM 620 WTMJ Saturdays at 1 o'clock. Once again, this is Tony Drake with Drake & Associates signing off for the month of November 2017. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call. We're happy to talk. While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. No investment strategy can guarantee a profit or protect against loss in periods of declining markets. The indices mentioned are unmanaged and cannot be invested to directly. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Investment advisory services are provided by Drake & Associates, LLC, a state of Wisconsin registered investment advisor. Insurance products are offered through a separate company, Law Financial Advisory Group, LLC, a Wisconsin insurance agency. Clients are under no obligation to purchase any recommended insurance products.